So you are my mirror right now. This is exactly what I'm seeing in the mirror. And for the first time in my life, I was able to look in the mirror and say, I love you, and mean it for the first time. There's this work by this woman called Louise Hay. She wrote this book called You Can Heal Your Life. And I've been listening to her for I don't know how long. It could have been, my first spiritual teacher that I remember was Wayne Dyer, who wrote the book called The Power of Intention. And that was back when I was in Australia, which would have been 2005. And my boyfriend at the time, who I absolutely loved and adored and was very similar to Hans, he was someone that I could have married. He was like, what are you reading this stuff? This is a load of nonsense. You shouldn't be reading this. This is no good for your head. But I loved that book I had of Wayne Dyer, The Power of Intention. And my second spiritual teacher, who they're both dead now, and I consider them my spiritual mum and dad in heaven, is Louise Hay. And she wrote this book called You Can Heal Your Life. And the work that you do, which if you've ever seen my stand-up comedy, I make a joke about how you have to look in the mirror and you have to say, I love you. And I'm too busy being distracted by, is that a whisker? I've got no makeup on. I got home at 4 a.m. last night. I had 3.5 hours sleep, and this is how I look. And for the first time in my life, I've been able to look in the mirror and say, I love you, and mean it. And I just wanted to share that with you because I never ever thought I would be able to get to that point. I didn't understand the exercise. I would look in the mirror and I'd be like, how can I love you? Like, one eye's bigger than the other. How can I love you? I don't know how to love you. When I look in your eyes, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. And how the process of learning to be able to say I love you started was I couldn't say I love you. So what I did was I started with, hey Suze, how you doing today? It's okay if you're not feeling so good. I'm here for you. That kind of thing. It started like that. So just as if I was talking to a friend or if I was life coaching someone, it'd be like, it's okay that you're scared. It's okay. Don't worry. I've got your back. We're going to take care of you today. And just starting to do nice little things for myself, like the blanket that Hans stole from the mental hospital. I would wrap it around my feet so that I was nice and warm in bed last night. I would let myself play beautiful meditation music to go to sleep to. I'd allow myself to leave the light on because I was feeling a bit lonely. Just these little tiny bits of self-care. And actually, as I went to roll a cigarette today, I really felt that Hans was saying to me, you got to quit smoking. And I was like, that is not self-love to be smoking a cigarette. That is not good for your lungs. That's not good for your breath. That's not good for your skin, for anything. That's not going to help you live younger. So hopefully that's something I can kick too. But anyway, I just wanted to share this news with you because you're on this journey with me, following me as I learn to love myself, as I learn to take care of myself, as I learn to be okay about being alone, as I learn to get over the grief of the person I was expecting to spend the rest of my life with. And I love you and thank you for being here.